Bring the December 3rd meeting to order. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, please remain standing for a moment of silence for past President George Bush. Thank you. Roll call.
Mr. Adamson.
Here.
Mr. Parolo.
Here.
Mr. Poliafico.
Here.
Mr. D'Angelo.
Here.
Ms. Paglione. Here. Mr. Rusin.
Mr. Rusin's excused. He's on vacation.
Mr. Cullen. Mr. DeMarcus.
Here.
And Mr. Ciccoletti.
Here. Public participation on agenda items. Anyone from the public? No?
I think you gotta approve the agenda.
Oh,
Item 3, would you motion to approve the agenda with said addendum would be item B under new business. Second.
okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Ayes have it. Okay, public participation, back to that. No one from the public? Nothing? Okay. Item number 5, routine monthly business. Do I have a motion?
Mr. President, I motion to approve routine monthly business. Item A, approve the minutes of the November 1, 2018 meeting. Item B, approve the list of bills paid in November 2018. And item C, approve the treasurer's report for October 2018.
Second.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Item 6, new business.
Mr. President, I'd like to approve the appointment of the Superintendent Search Committee.
Okay.
Second.
You have names?
Mr. DeMarcus, Mr. Ciccoletti,
Mr. D'Angelo.
Mr. D'Angelo, and Mrs. Paglione.
And alternate? Mr. Parolo.
Mr. Parolo.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Item B.
Mr. President, I'd like to approve the contract between the Bristol Borough School District and the Bucks County Intermediate Unit to serve as superintendent search consultants commencing December 4th, 2018, and shall terminate no later than July 31st, 2019.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions?
I abstain.
Okay. Okay, item C.
Item C, adopt the following 800 series policies as summarized below and in the agenda.
Second.
Questions?
Yes.
Questions?
I think you had one.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Item number 7, personnel.
No, there was one other one, item
Where's it at?
C. Item C would be adopt the following 900 series policies summarized as below and in the agenda.
All right. Do I have a second?
Second.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions?
And that completes our policy update.
We're done, all the policies?
And all the policies.
Good job, Dr. Schaefer. Item number 7, personnel.
Approve the appointment of John Gertadowitz as a full-time custodian at a rate of $16.61 per hour with benefits as per the negotiated contract, effective immediately.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Marcus. Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Next item.
Okay, item 2, approve the appointment of Carol Hill as cafeteria employee at a rate of $9.78 non-certified, $13.78 certified per hour, no benefits as per negotiated agreement, effective immediately.
Do I have a second? Mr. Adamson? Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions?
Number 3,
Yes.
approve the appointment of Tony Ricchio as a district security guard at the rate of $17.42 per hour, no benefits as per negotiated agreement, effective 2018-2019 school year.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions?
If I could just add, Mr. President.
Yes.
This is all being paid for by the Act 44 grant that just came out from the state.
Thank you, Dr. Schaefer.
Dr. Schaefer, so the grant is for 1 year, and we're hoping that they kind of renew it or actually embed it?
It is 1 year, and they're anticipating a second year.
Okay, so I guess we have the option, if the grant goes away, maybe that position will
Yes.
stay, but
Correct.
hopefully it'll stay.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, at this time, it's Reorganization Monday. Item number 1, I'm going to call for the nomination of a temporary chairman. Do I have a nomination for a temporary chairman?
I nominate Dave Ciccoletti as
Temporary chairman,
president.
okay. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. DeMarcus, okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Okay, at this time, I'm going to open the floor for nominations for president.
I nominate Nunzio DeMarcus for president.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Poliafco? Any other nominations? Nominations are closed. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Nays? Abstentions?
Abstain.
Okay, Mr. DeMarcus? Leave that there. It's okay, it's fine. Leave that here.
I'd like to call for a nomination for vice president.
Mr. Chairman, I nominate John D'Angelo.
Okay. Any other nominations?
I need a second.
Second?
Second?
Mary Jane? All in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Carries. Any nominations for treasurer per PA school code? This appointment will need to be reaffirmed in May of 2019.
Mr. Chairman, I nominate John D'Angelo.
We have a second?
Second.
Mr. Adamson?
All in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Motion carries. Appointments. Appointments for the Bucks County Technical High School. I'd like to appoint Joe Adamson and Mr. Rusin for voting delegates, and John D'Angelo as the alternate voting delegate. And for the Bucks County IU, John D'Angelo for the voting delegate. Any volunteers for an alternate?
I would like to nominate you to be the alternate voting delegate.
Thanks, Mr. D'Angelo.
You couldn't choose a better person.
Okay. Okay, next public meeting is January 3rd, 2019. Oh, I'm sorry. Ms. Mack, I'm sorry. Anything? Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
Well, I do want to say one thing. Debbie, most of you know, is involved in, runs the entire transportation for the Bucks County IU. Every day, over 1,300 kids get picked up, dropped off safely every day. And last 2 Mondays ago, we had a snowstorm, and everybody in the world lost their mind. Everybody up in New York and Philadelphia and was driving all around lost their mind. But every one of the kids across 650 miles of Bucks County, all right, square miles from the IU made it to school there and back. Some of them didn't make it right on time, but they made it back safely. But they did, but they made it back safely, and I just want to say, Debbie, thank you so much for all you do. And including how many kids here, and how many kids here from Bristol that to and come from our districts, but remember, from the Bristol district alone, so, thank you, Deb. Okay. Thank you. Next meeting? You want to announce that?
Next public meeting will be January 3rd, 2019. Vote not to exceed the Act 1 index. Any comments from the solicitor?
Other than to wish everyone a very happy and healthy holiday season. That's all we have to say.
Can we go around the horn real quick? Ms. Paglione?
I have nothing to say.
Dr. Chase? Mr. Chicoletti?
Nothing, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Adamson?
I'm good. Mr. Anderson? Yeah,
Nothing tonight, thank you.
Mr. D'Angelo?
I'm good.
Mr. Poliakis?
Good. I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's.
Thank you.
Motion
No
to adjourn?
problem. We're allowed to say
Mr.
it.
Chairman, I make a motion to adjourn.